chief guests and Mr. Shakibullah Kattari and Mr. Amit sir for being present here, and to very good evening to all of you, the students of Integral University and students of Rawat Hostel present here. I, Muhammad Anis of the Mechanical Branch, is standing here to represent speech on topic interviews. As we all have to face that, and we are processing the professional education nowadays, and this is the fact that we will be meeting with the interview. The purpose of interview is to know about the capabilities of a person for a specific function. An interview refers to a meeting arranged with a purpose in which the conversation takes place between the interviewer and the candidate in the form of questions and answers. The interviewer tries to evaluate the suitability of the candidate for a given job. But the candidate tries to convince the interviewer that he is right for the job. The interviewer are good observers, they are patient listeners, and have a strong capability of gauge the candidates. As the interview is conducted by the interviewer, so they are very careful observers, and they observe verbal and non-verbal abilities, and they observe personal attributes, they observe expression power, ability of conduct in different situations, logical and reasoning capabilities. The motto, now let's talk about the motto. What is the basic aim behind the interview? Why the interview is conducted? So, please listen. The motto or the basic aim behind the interview is that to judge the personality of the candidate, assess the capability, has become a fashion, and interview has become mere a formality, not that it is not conducted in a scientific manner. In order to make interviews more efficient or more effective, the interviewers, the person who are taking the interviews, should be given proper training, and they should be taught for the art of questioning and analyzing the response of the candidate. I think so it is clear from the here.
Yeah.
The next thing is interviews enables management to check the depth of knowledge of the candidate. How much knowledge the candidate is having. For that he is applied for a particular job. The judgment of temperament or the responses of the candidate, and to judge the ability of reaction of the candidate in different situations. कि वो किस तरह से अलग-अलग situation में अपना reaction देगा. Finally, the interview provides the opportunity for both management and the candidates to interact and to meet with each other. Candidate, after pursuing interview, tries to cover up his deficiencies or the defects. Person who gives the interview for the first time, he doesn't know his deficiencies or he doesn't know his defects. But after giving the interview, he knows rather than he collects the information of its defects. So he gains the experience of tackling the situation of interview, and rather than the retention of talent is also there, and the other positive qualities. Now I will talk about the 7 qualities which are crucial for the world class engineer. First is what we say differentiation, that we should be different from other people. Second is focus, that we should be focused on the target. And the third one is thinking globally. We should think of the all people, not of us, of all the friends. And the fourth is retention of talent. That means the talent should be maintained with a regular practice. And fifth one is what we say innovation. The preparing for the new things. And finally is the social and environmental responsibilities, in which water saving, proper behavior with the people comes inside this, and saving of electricity, utilization of proper resources, and proper optimum utilization of resources comes under this. I think that's all for today. We will be meeting next time. For that, thank you.
What is the reason behind that? Why mostly companies take interviews instead of written test?
Written test is for analyzing the abilities of the candidate, which is what we say the written part is generally related to the knowledge part, in-depth knowledge. And the interviews is related to generally the mental alertness, what we say the presence of mind. So the presence of mind and the current abilities. Written, as far as the writing ability is concerned, it is related to the past experiences. But the interview or the live telecast between the candidate and the interviewer is related to the mental alertness and the presence of mind.
Interview, there are several questions related to logic. But when we go through our whole syllabus, there is no part of logical questions. What is the requirement of logics in interviews? Please tell me.
As far as logics are concerned to the interview, so I would like to say that knowledge of the syllabus also imparts some what we say the level to our mind. For example, if we study in the high school, we are not familiar with the formulas of 12th, and we are not familiar with the logics of the 12th. So as far as this is the system of education, that this education system is prepared so that the logic may be developed level by level. So the courses are also related to the logic, and they impart indirect knowledge to our logic. That's all. Thank you.